Where are you going?
I'm going to question the man again.
And what do you think you're going to find out?
Something specific, I hope. If he's really guilty, there'll be certain things he'll know that nobody else would know.
I've been working with the homeless for a long time, and I never cease to be amazed at how they have to live.
Don't touch that stuff. It's evidence, okay?
You know, we all seen so many homeless now that we start to feel immune. Start feeling compassion, and people start to feel that they're just a threat.
Look, I have compassion for the homeless. I just don't have it for animals who terrorize and abuse and murder women. Now, that man has raped my friend. He's killed another one. He's attacked. What I don't understand is what you were doing in the hospital all night with this little boy in a coma. Then you come here and you defend the person who did that to him, who put him there. What is with you two, anyway? You and Cruz. I mean, I've got evidence to convict that person 10 times over, yet because he's homeless, you insist on proving him innocent. Why?
Because I happen to believe he may be innocent, and he's a human being, and I have a sacred obligation as a priest to help people that nobody else would ever think of helping.
You know, sometimes people are just a little too understanding, a little too forgiving, and a little too perfect.
Well, I don't think I fall in that category, do I?
Award-winning Santa Barbara.
This came in on the computer from the fingerprint check.
Thanks, Bill.
It looks like you got a lot of information on him.
His given name is John Edmonds Rawson. He's 41.
That fits. Right in there.
Yeah, he's lived in several cities in the East. You're going to like the rest of it.
Rawson, he got a degree in electronics. He worked at a video lab in New York City?
Yeah, Bill, this is fine, but I want you to keep digging. We're going to need to get a lot more than this on the guy, all right?
This is ridiculous. What more information or evidence do you need?
I want something that tells me in my gut that he's the right man. Were you listening when I questioned him just now?
I heard most of it.
Uh-huh. The man who raped Eden is obsessed with the child. He has gone to great lengths to convince us that he's the father. Did you hear what that guy said when I asked him about kids?
Yes. The man is psychotic. You can't listen to anything that he says or does. You can't take it literally. You just have to go by the facts.
I've been trying to go by the facts. The facts don't add up.
Let me talk to him, Cruz. I think maybe I can make him open up more to me.
No.
Why?
Because it's dangerous. You both said the man is dangerous.
I can't handle myself.
Look, the man already has a grudge against you because you betrayed him in the confessional.
So, I can... If he was going to hurt me, he would have done that before. Why didn't he?
I don't know why. I just don't want you doing it, all right?
Julian, you're being totally...
I don't want him to hurt you. I also don't know what kind of intrusion this will make or how it'll hurt the case.
Well, that's not a good argument. Cruz, look, just let me go into the cell with him. I know that I can get something out of him.
Michael, you're starting to sound more and more like a cop again, you know that?
I gave up my shield. I don't want to get it back. I just think that I can make a difference in this case. I can handle myself. You got nothing to lose.
All right.
Cruz!
I'm not wild about the idea either. On the other hand, it'd sure be a shame if the guy who really kidnapped and tortured you were to walk because we didn't take a chance to find out what's really going on here, right?
Right.
So I'll set this up for you.
Thanks.
You know, sometimes I don't think I know you very well at all.
There are times when I think that you are the only person in the world who does understand me.
I think this is a colossal waste of time. But I know how stubborn you are, so just be careful, all right?
I will.
I think that I should have a guard watching you while you're in there.
No. He's not going to talk if he necessary. He's watching him.
I want to do something to help you.
Okay, there is something you can do.
What?
I was supposed to get the chapel ready for the orphanage Christmas party. I mean, I haven't even picked up the tree yet.
Where is it?
It's at the lot. They're saving it for me. If you could just oversee it, they'll help you put the tree in and start the decorating just for a while.
Unbelievable. You are about to go into a cell with a person who could potentially kill you, and you're worrying about planning a party for the orphanage.
Well, I think that those children are equally important.
All right. I'll go. To the jet.
Thank you, Miss Wainwright.
Liz. Yes. Will you do me one favor, please?
What's that?
I know that you want to help, and I know what you want is for the truth to come out. Will you please not take any chances?
Julia, how are you? I don't know if you've met Diane Bentley, Dr. Diane Bentley. This is Julia Wainwright.
Nice to meet you.
Who are you, the new district attorney?
We'll see in the new election. It's nice to meet you anyway, Dr. Bentley.
Oh, Diane, please.
I know how hard you had to work for that title. I'd like to give the person the option.
Well, she could have been a ballerina. No, she could have been performing the Nutcracker with some ballet company right now.
Did I catch you at an awkward time?
Oh, no, we just got back from seeing the Nutcracker.
You know, as a matter of fact, if you get a chance, you should see it, and Samantha would love it.
I think Samantha's a little too young for it right now, but it does happen to be my favorite.
Well, are you Samantha's mother?
Yes, I am. And when she's old enough to see the Nutcracker, I'm sure that she'll want to take ballet lessons right afterwards, just like I did.
You do?
Yes, I had dreams after seeing that I was going to be a prima ballerina. When I was 6 years old, I used to think that I wanted to spend the rest of my life in a tutu.
Well, you just had to settle for becoming a famous lawyer instead.
Not so famous. I do like my job, though.
Well, I'm sure Samantha's fantasy will be to grow up and be a lawyer just like her mom.
Well, she can be whatever she wants. It's okay with me. What is your specialty?
Pediatrics.
Really? Are you treating Brandon?
Yes, I am.
How is he doing?
No change. I just spoke to the doctor on duty a few moments ago.
Brandon's a good kid. There are a lot of people in this town praying.
Julia, stop it. Throwing a party?
Yeah, a small one. This just came in on our friend, Mr. Rawson.
Oh, good. He's assaulting women in Boston. Maybe if we add this to the rest of the evidence we have, you think it'll be enough for you then?
What do you want me to do? You want me to hand you a paddle and you can send the guy up the river even though I know in my heart this is not the man we're looking for?
Come on, we know that this goes beyond being a bizarre coincidence. I mean, the man has a background, a documented background in video. He's got a history of assaulting women. He's wearing the same damn shoes that were linked to both, at least two scenes of crime. We have a positive identification from Zach Kelton. I mean, I could stretch my imagination so far, but not to the point of believing that this all just happened by chance.
You were listening, were you not, when I asked him about children? He didn't give a glimmer of a reaction one way or the other. He kissed it off, which is diametrically opposed to the profile of the man who raped Eden.
This man is sick enough to use this whole paternity thing as a way of terrorizing both of you. Now, he held me captive for 2 days. He didn't rape me. That diametrically opposes the profile of the man who raped Eden, and it was indeed the same man.
The same man, quite probably. This man, no way.
When is Boswell coming back from his vacation?
You don't have the authority to take me off this case, so if you're hurting my feelings, you're doing so with no good purpose.
I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, Cruz, really. It's just I'm trying to do my job here. And I'm trying to be objective, and it seems that you're so obsessed with this case that you can't do your job.
My job depends to a great degree on knowing when something isn't right, on the instinct to sense that. And this isn't right.
So in spite of this whole mountain of evidence we have against this man that any court of law would convict him with, I'm supposed to just go by your instinct?
Do you have any idea what shape this city would be in if it weren't for Cruz's instincts?